Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to dramatically improve your golf swing just by thinking of your hands. There are some super simple thoughts that are going to improve your ball striking, reduce curvature and hopefully get you more distance. Stick around to the end for some simple tips. Let's get started. One of the common errors I see a lot of golfers make is when they start to swing back and down, their hands move out and up. And what this leads to excess wrist hinge. Excess wrist hinge up the way tends to open the club face. So one, it opens the face, and two, you are much more likely to come out and across with an out to in path. With that open face, that's a recipe for a slice. We want to try and think about getting the hands in and around. So in the backswing, we're going to take this from our setup. We've got our usual setup, we've got the ball inside the left heel, we have a nice tilt, and what I want you to try and think about is the hands go in and around. So they're going to feel very rounded, not away from the body and up. They're going to go in, over your right shoe and around. Feeling very flat in comparison, in and around. And what that's going to really help us do is on our downswing, that's going to help this next feeling. Because what I want you to try and do is go in and around, and then I want you to go down and then around. So the feeling is that the hands are almost going to go in the right pocket. So we go in, around, down into the right pocket and hit. And what this is going to do, if you're someone who slices the ball, hits a pull off to the left, the path is out to in, this is really going to help that out to in path. So let's start with a few shots just thinking of the backswing thought. We're going to go in and around rather than out and up. And again, all we're doing is thinking of our hands here. So let's make a swing. We're going to go in and around. This is something that I've struggled with a lot in my backswing. I always tend to disconnect and get the hands quite upright. So a really good feeling over the right shoelaces, under the right shoulder. That's what I always think about to try and get that feeling. Let's give that a go right now. Over the shoelaces, under the right shoulder. Hit a nice little draw there. That's a really good feeling on the backswing. Let's cover downswing. Let's get that feeling now. So that's a really good one. Give that a try, golfers. Over the shoelaces, under the right shoulder. If you can get this more rounded, more on plane, you're also going to have a much better chance of hitting up on the driver, which is really going to help for distance. One of the big benefits of getting this feeling of in and around is we're then going to come in with a much shallower angle of attack and have a much higher chance of hitting up. The club's going to travel up and possibly more to the right rather than down, across and to the left. So higher launch, less spin, longer drives. So what I want you to do is give that a try, maybe 10, 15, 20 balls, give that a try, just thinking of the backswing feeling. And then the next part is to try and get the feeling of the hands moving down into the right pocket. It's a slightly exaggerated feeling. It's definitely going to move away from what I commonly see, and that is golfers moving their hands out, forward and across. That's definitely something that we want to try and get rid of. The shaft is going to steepen, the wrists are more likely to cup, leaving the face open, and that's just going to lead to poor dispersion, poor distance, and not hitting the ball quite as well or quite as far as what we should. So we've covered that backswing feeling. The downswing, we are going to be more rounded. I want you to think about your hands moving down into your right pocket and then around. and that's going to allow us to open up the body. That's when we're going to turn. So round, down, around. Give this a try. It's a super simple feeling. Backswing's going to be more rounded. The downswing's going to improve. You're going to hit up on the driver, strike it better, launch it higher. Such a simple thing that you can do, especially with driver. It's worth giving it a go with other clubs if you do struggle with an upright, over the top swing, an open face. This is something that could be really, really helpful for you. Also, there's a huge percentage of you guys who watch the videos, which really, really appreciate. But if you could click the subscribe button, that would be super, super helpful for the channel and would be much, much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and if you want any freebies, click the link down below for free weekly and monthly golf tips. And if you're looking for any coaching by me, click the Skillest link down below. That'll take you to the Skillest app where you can send me some swings. I will analyse and give you feedback for free to give you an idea on what to work on. See you next time on the channel, and thanks for watching.